Pinaigting ng Pilipinas at Canada ang ugnayan sa katatapos na bilateral meeting ni Pangulong Bongbong Marcos at Canadian Prime Minister Mark Carney. Nangako ang magkabilang panig na magtutulungan para mapanatili ang kapayapaan sa Southeast Asia sa gitna ng girian sa West Philippine Sea at sa mga haharaping hamon ng Pilipinas bilang isa ng upper middle income economy. May report ang aming lead news correspondent na si Tristan Odalo mula Vancouver, Canada. Tristan, ano ang napag-usapan ng dalawang leader?
Menchu, itinaas ng Pilipinas at Canada ang bilateral relations nito sa tinatawag na strategic partnership. Ibig sabihin, mas maging malawak o malalim na ang kooperasyon ng dalawang bansa pagdating sa ilang bahagi ng bilateral relations nito, kabilang ang trade, defense, people-to-people ties, at labor and migration. Sa naging pagpupulong ni Pangulong Bongbong Marcos at Canadian Prime Minister Mark Carney, iginiit ng dalawang leader ang kahalagahan ng pagtutulungan ng mga like-minded partners para matiyak ang kapayapaan lalo na sa Indo-Pacific region at ang pagpapanatili ng rules-based international order. Sinalubong ni Canadian Prime Minister Carney sina Pangulong Marcos at First Lady Liza Araneta Marcos sa pagdating nila sa Vancouver Convention Center Huwebes ng umaga. Sinundan ito agad ng one-on-one sa pagitan ni Marcos at Carney. Sa kanilang opening speech, nagpasalamat ang Canadian leader sa pagbisita ni Marcos sa Vancouver at kinilala ang mahalagang papel ng Pangulo bilang like-minded partner at bilang chairman ng Association of Southeast Asian Nations o ASEAN.
The President's leadership of ASEAN in a critical year, a critical time for Asia, for the world, and really a trailblazer in terms of sharing the same values, building together, and setting the world on a path towards peace.
It is a timely visit because of the increasing engagement of Canada, not only in the Indo-Pacific, but in ASEAN and in Asia in general. And those are elements that we hope to further discuss. We work from a very solid basis.
Nagkasundo rin ang dalawang panig na i-level up ang relasyon.
Today, I am pleased to announce the elevation of our bilateral relationship to a strategic partnership. We have tasked our foreign ministers to draw up a plan of action to pursue our shared commitment to work together in adapting to shifting global realities, addressing shared challenges, and building capacities for future-ready partnership.
Natalakay din sa pagpupulong ang pagpapalakas ng defense at security lalo na't kalalagdalang ng Manila at Ottawa ng isang Status of Visiting Forces Agreement o SOFVA noong nakaraang buwan. Naniniwala rin ang Pilipinas at Canada sa kahalagahan ng tinatawag na middle powers sa gitna ng tumitinding geopolitical rivalry ng Estados Unidos at China.
This visit comes at an important moment, a pivotal moment for Canada, for the Philippines, and our peoples. The world is more dangerous, it's more divided. Old alliances are being tested as new threats emerge.
Samantala, nagkaroon din tayo ng pagkakataon matanong si Pangulong Marcos at Canadian Prime Minister Carney pagdating sa naging reclassification ng Pilipinas bilang isang upper middle income economy kung saan sinabi ni Pangulong Marcos na ito raw ay patunay na epektibo ang economic reforms na inilunsad ng kanyang administrasyon. Habang si Prime Minister Carney naman sinabi niyang nakahanda ang Canada maging partner ng Pilipinas sa tuloy-tuloy na paglago ng ekonomiya nito. Pakinggan natin ang kanilang naging mga pahayag.
Now that changes the rules a little bit for us because we have to become less dependent on just straight out the foreign grants, for example. I do not worry. We were discussing this earlier today. And I don't think that it will lead to an increase in interest rates for loans, for example, but we do believe the effect will be on the grants that are given. But nonetheless, that means in a way that can be interpreted as the World Bank saying you no longer need that. And we will replace that with investment. And that, I think, is a very, very important development for the Philippines and its economy.
I agree with everything the President just said. It is look, let's take the good with the good. It is a positive sign for the Philippines and this is the this is, and I'll leave it with this, which is, this is what progress is you get self-reinforcing momentum, you continue to raise the bar, you have partners who move up with you. And that's what's happening with Canada and Philippines today.
Samantala, sa pagtatapos ng kanilang bilateral engagement, pumunta sina Pangulong Marcos at Prime Minister Carney sa isang fast food chain restaurant na Jollibee's na pagmamay-ari ng isang Filipino-Canadian. Samantala, lumagda naman ng kasunduan ang Pilipinas at Canada ng mga kasunduan pagdating sa labor migration, critical minerals, kultura at turismo. At yan ang update mula rito sa Vancouver, Canada. Balik sa iyo, Menchu.
Maraming salamat, Tristan Odalo, nag-uulat.